This is a 1994 Mercury 8-horse long shaft 2-stroke. On this motor altogether, new spark plugs, tune the carb, adjust the idle. I had to clear out the P-tube. The lower unit had a lot of water in it. The gear case had a lot of water in it. So the customer told me to go ahead and put a new seal kit in it. New seal kit, new water pump impeller, did the 10 psi positive pressure, and it held, and then the 10 negative vacuum pressure, and it held. New gear oil, and I think that's it on this one. On this 1983 Mercury, I finished up the motor today. Clean and rebuilt all 3 carbs. Kind of a pain in the butt to do on these motors. Rebuilt the fuel pump, and I think that might, oh, I already put a new water pump kit in it too. But yeah, I can't run that one because there's no hose attachment for it to run it with the hose, so that one could only be ran in water. But I'll deal with that later. I'm using my tank and hose, clear gas, non-ethanol 50-to-1 mix. These motors are weird. The way that they, when the thermostat opens up, it flows. When it cools down, or when it warms up, the thermostat opens. When it cools down, it closes. When I first started it, you seen all that water coming out because there's no water to cool it down, and the motor was obviously warm enough to open up that thermostat. But these motors, they're weird like that. I've said many times, many different videos, that's just the way they are. Some people pull the thermostats out just to have a steady stream, but then the motor won't run at operating temperature. Bring the idle up a little bit like that. The only thing I don't like about these motors is that you can't give a throttle without shifting it. The newer versions have a button over here where you can disengage the shifting mechanism so you can throttle it without shifting it. There's reverse, neutral, forward, back to neutral. So I just need to take that motor out to Cooper Creek and run it, and that one should be good to go. I already went through the carbs, through the fuel pump. The spark and compression's good. Water pump kit, all that fun stuff. And this one, the seal kit, water pump, spark plugs, tune the carb, adjust the idle, and all that fun stuff on this one. So yeah, I just need to take the big one out to Cooper Creek, and that's it.